Education policy is a must-have policy. I know I've done this video before, and when you see me, I'm wearing red because this is a policy that you actually need. Because the best thing that a parent can give to the child is their education, and you actually need to have an education policy. So, what's an education policy? Education policy, even as the name states, this is a plan whereby you get to save and invest for a long period of time, and then during maturity, that money is used to pay the school fees for your child. Okay? For me, I call it Usomi Bora. So education policy, it's used to save towards your child's education, and there are three factors that you need to consider before you take an education policy. One is the type of curriculum that you want your child to go to. Do you want them to have a local curriculum or an international curriculum? And then the type of school that you want your child to go to. Do you want them to go to a private school, or would you like them to go to a public school? And then the third thing, the amount that you're able to set aside periodically for a certain period of time, and the amount of years that you'd like to take the plan, so that can be able to get some amount of money that will be able to fund your child's education. You there who is watching this video, if I may ask you one question, the kind of school that you went to, would you like your child to go to that school? Exactly. And then you come out of your house, of wherever you are, with a sticker on your car. Then why doesn't your child have a sticker? And why don't you have a sticker? You see, now education policy, it's very, very important. Why is it very important? Because one of the benefits that you have in education policy is in the case whereby something happens to you, in the case whereby you are not alive, that us as we'll be able to continue paying for your child's education. That is, there's going to be a premium waiver in the unfortunate event of your demise. Okay, then another thing, this plan is very, very affordable. You can be able to start with 5,000, you can be able to start with 10,000, and the minimum time of an education policy, it's 8 years, and it doesn't have a limitation of years. You can take 8 years, you can take up to 17 years. And then one thing about education policy, one policy can have as many children as you want, and then one child can have as many education policy as you'd like them to have. Because the best one is when the child has different life policies. Like, let's say maybe this is a toddler, and by the time they're about to enter school, or maybe the time that they will be able to be done with their junior secondary, they are going to take a period of 8 years, because minimum is 8 years. You can take another plan of 12 years until the time that they join senior secondary school, and then take another plan of 15 years or 16 years or 17 years until the time that they get to the university or the tertiary level. So that's all about education policy. And of course, other benefits that are going to benefit you is that there's a 15% tax relief, and then your money is definitely tax free. Totally tax free. There's no taxation, unlike the other plans, which I'm not saying that they're not good, unlike money market or the bonds and everything, but this one is totally tax free. And then of course there are maturity bonuses and interest on top of them education policy. So you there as a parent, you need to take up an education policy for your child. So if you know you're a parent out there and you don't have an education policy for your child, kindly DM me so that you can be able to get started, and let's secure that child's education.